Hello again to my best students and learners. Grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's jump into one of the most powerful tools in behavior change, antecedent interventions. Before a behavior even occurs, the environment provides us with clues, prompts, and opportunities to make a difference. In this ChapterCast video, we'll explore how altering what happens before the behavior through motivating operations, discriminative stimuli, and environmental adjustments can prevent challenges and promote success. Whether you're an ABA student, educator, or practitioner, you'll learn how to turn proactive strategies into real-life results. Let's break it down step by step, with relatable examples you can actually use. Alright everybody, let's get real for a minute. We all have behaviors. Some are great, like when you remember to call your mom, or when you share your last piece of chocolate. That's a big one, a really big one. Then there are the other behaviors. You know the ones I'm talking about. The ones that make you go, why did I just do that? Maybe it's hitting the snooze button 10 times. Maybe it's eating a whole pint of ice cream while watching a sad movie. We've all been there. It's just part of being human. Okay, let's get into it. I know that phrase, antecedent intervention, sounds super serious. Like something you'd hear in a science lab with people in white coats. It's a mouthful, right? Say it with me, antecedent intervention. But all it really means is changing something before a behavior happens to make a different behavior more likely. It's not about what you do after the meltdown. It's about what you do to prevent the meltdown from ever happening. Like putting up an umbrella before it starts raining. An antecedent is what comes before. A is for antecedent, B is for behavior, C is for consequence, the ABC of life. We often focus on consequences, but antecedent interventions focus on the A, tweaking the before so the behavior we want shows up. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. The sun is barely up. Get dressed, eat breakfast, brush teeth, shoes on, out the door. But for Leo, it's a battle, an epic saga every morning. The spoon becomes a catapult for launching Cheerios. The toothbrush is a microphone. Finding shoes is a quest. Putting them on takes a circus performer and a saint. By the time you're in the car, you're exhausted. He's grumpy. Now, let's rewind and bring in our new best friend, antecedent interventions. The night before, you and Leo pick tomorrow's clothes. Boom, choice. In 5 minutes, we're going to eat our super-powered breakfast. You make a simple picture chart for the morning. He brushes for the whole song. More fun. Special shoe spot by the door. I bet I can get my shoes on faster than you. These small changes occur before the struggle begins, and suddenly the rumble is transformed into a morning dance party. Let's get into the lingo, starting with antecedent interventions. Strategies used before behavior to prevent problems or encourage good choices. Next up, functional interventions. First, determine the function, or the underlying reason, behind a behavior. Is it to get attention or to escape a task? Choose strategies that fit the why. Then we have non-contingent reinforcement, NCR. Non-contingent means not dependent on any specific behavior. If a child seeks attention, schedule positive attention regularly without strings attached. That's called non-contingent attention. If they want to escape work, schedule brief breaks as a non-contingent escape. Meet the need before it turns into a problem. You're filling their tank, attention, or escape, so problem behavior isn't necessary. Now for one of my favorite tricks. It's called the high probability instructional sequence, high P. I call it the yes train. You build momentum with easy yeses. Give me a high five, touch your nose, make a silly face. 2 to 5 easy wins. Yes, yes, yes. Then you slide in the low probability request. Please put toys in the bin. Behavioral momentum theory suggests that responding tends to continue once it's in motion. Get a couple of yeses, then ask for the chore. It's often a game changer. Choo-choo, yes, train rolling. Build yeses first, then the tough request feels easy. Do you know if this is real? Yes, there's solid science behind it. Researchers have studied antecedent interventions for decades. It's evidence-based, especially in applied behavior analysis. Journals like JABA repeatedly show these strategies work. High P sequences significantly increase compliance across populations. Non-contingent attention or escape, on a schedule, reduces function-maintained problem behaviors. Prevention is often more effective and more compassionate than punishment. Proven in schools, homes, clinics, and with many behaviors. Change the before, and you transform the during. It's not magic. It's a predictable principle you can use every day. Okay, you've learned the lingo, you've seen the science. Could you try it yourself? Pick just one challenging behavior. Grocery store tantrums? Procrastinating on a big project? What happens right before the behavior? Be specific. Write it down. Figure out the A. What's setting the stage? Engage them with a job and a special toy or snack only for the line. Can you see the red sign? Can you wave to me? 2 more minutes sitting nicely? Yes, 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 and the hard part gets easier. You change the antecedent from bored and tired to engaged and occupied. Clear your space. Write only the tiniest first step. Work 20 minutes, then a non-contingent 5-minute break. Try one thing. If it doesn't work, try another, and be kind to yourself. So, here we are, mornings and grocery showdowns, decoded. We learned fancy words, but the power is simple. You can be the architect of calmer, happier days. Shift focus from the behavior to what triggers it. Be a little detective, and a kind, clever guide. Use choices, build momentum. Give a hug just because. Fill emotional tanks before they run empty. Make the right path the easy path. Behavior change isn't about control, it's about understanding and support. Ask, what is this behavior communicating? What need isn't met? That shift turns frustration into curiosity, and conflict into connection. Be a stage manager. Set the scene for success. Tiny changes before a behavior make a world of difference. Your toolkit. Choices, momentum, NCR. You can do this. You've got this. That wraps up Chapter 16, Antecedent Interventions from your textbook. If this walkthrough helped, give the video a like so other students can find it too. You can always use the timestamps to review key sections or head to the playlist to continue with the next chapter. Subscribe to ChapterCast for more chapter-by-chapter study guides, and let me know in the comments which concept you'd like broken down next. Thank you for learning with ChapterCast, where textbooks become study-friendly lessons. See you in Chapter 17, titled Using Punishment, Timeout and Response Cost, where you can sit back, relax, and prepare to listen, learn, and retain with ChapterCast, an easier way to study. See you there.